What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a Roblox render. First thing you want to do is you want to load in your character by downloading this plugin, and I'll leave everything that you need to download in the description. So you want to click it, you want to enter in your username. You're just going to do spawn, whichever one you want to do. In this case we're going to do R6. Next, you want to get any props you want. So I'm going to get a pistol. You want to click no, and then okay, so now you have this right here. You want to do export selection. You want to go to your whatever folder you have, or whatever folder you want to do. Type in the name. I've already downloaded it, so I don't need to do it again. I've also already downloaded this too. After you've exported both of these to a folder you have, you want to open up Blender, which is free, and you want to delete all of this stuff. So you do A again, and then X, and then delete. To move around, you want to do Shift F, and then you can use your scroll wheel to go faster and go slower. Okay, so we're going to do File, Open, and then open Paint Rig V3, which I'll leave in the description to download. Once you've opened this up, you want to click this thing. It's really small. It's like a folder, and you want to click it, and you want to click on your character. It should be your username and then one text. So orbit right here should be PNG too. When you open it up, you won't have your hats. So what you have to do file again, import wavefront or OBJ. You want to click on the folder you have, and then you want to import it. Once you've imported it, you want to find it, and then you want to use this to make it go down right next to your character. Okay, so once you move it next to your character, you want to delete all the body parts by right clicking them. X to delete. Delete the head as well. Leave the hats, and then once to select them all, you want to do Shift right click, Shift right click, Shift right click. Once you've selected them all, you want to move them to your character. Once you've moved them to your character correctly, you want to go into this black box thing. You want to Shift right click it. Once you've done that, you want to do Control P and then press Object. Next, if you have a prop, you want to do File, Import Wavefront again, and then find it. Import it, and then find it again. Position it however you want it to. Now that we have it on his hand, you want to do the same thing as you did to the hats. Shift right click the clear box, and then Control P it, and then do Object. Once you're done doing the hats and the props or whatever you need, you want to select the base. You want to do Control Tab, and you want to select it again, and now you can move around your character. Control Z is to undo anything. Alright, so now we're done with the props and the models and everything. To bend your character's limbs, you want to right click on these and make sure you're in pose mode. And you can, this rotates, so I'm going to rotate his arm like this. And I'm going to just keep on moving it. Design it however you want it. If you want to bend its legs, there's nothing like on his knees, so you just have to use this thing right here, and you want to click this, and you can go up and down to bend his legs. Next, if you want to have some like light and like shining, I don't know how to explain it, textures on your thing, your render, you don't click this world thing. You want to do Shift A to add. You want to do input texture coordinate, put it right here. Shift A again, vector mapping right here. You want to connect the top one with this one, and then you want to do Shift A again, and then texture, and then environment texture. And you want to do this dot to this dot, and this dot to that dot, the yellow one. Okay, next you want to go in HDR Haven and find an HDR that you like. Make sure you download as 16K or whatever your computer has storage to. I'm going to be using this HDR. I don't know how to pronounce it. You want to click on this open thing. It's really small. It's like a folder again, and you want to find it. It should be HDR, and you want to open it. Open image. It doesn't look like much for now, but once you can do Shift Z to see it, you can move this up now. Now you see the lighting isn't really good on that, so you're just going to do escape and then Shift Z again to exit that. If you also want to make it transparent, you want to go down to film in this camera thing and do click transparent. Since lighting is not good enough, we want to just move the base, so we just do this and we just move it. Now we can do Shift Z again. I still don't like it, so I'm just keep on moving it to what I like. I like it there, so I'm going to keep it there. So next, what you want to do is you want to render it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a camera. So go to object mode, and then you want to do Shift A, and then camera, and then you want to do 0, and you want to do Shift F to move around your camera. You want to position it however you like, wherever you want. And you want to do 0 to exit it, and then we're going to do the cameras. Go to the camera tab thing, and you want to do device, and then GPU, and then you can like play with these settings for anything you want. I'm going to keep everything the same. You want to do render, and then let it render. You can also, if it looks like it's cutting off, you can use your scroll wheel to zoom in and zoom out. Okay, now that it's done, you want to go to image, and you want to do save as image, and you want to save it to whatever you want and name it whatever you want. save as image. With that, now you're finished and you can edit it with Paint.net, Photoshop, whatever you want to use.